So it's Christy.
And the driver.
And hey. Welcome back to Littles and Loving It. So today is Friday, October 23rd, I think. And y'all, real quick, I want to get into this necklace. This is one of my pieces. This is for purchase. This necklace is $5 plus taxes, and it comes with the matching earrings. The matching earrings are just these little pink plates on a fish hook back. I'll show it to you guys when I get back. But yeah, this necklace is dope. And it is available. It's a wooden necklace. Anyway, so we are on our way to get some Burger King. We're gonna have Burger King for lunch. And I wanted to vlog. You guys know we are rebranding. So last night I started on the Etsy page, and the first thing I did was the name that we chose. I went ahead and searched for it. It is available. So I did start on the Etsy page, and I did as much on the Etsy page as I can without having my logo. I'm gonna get my logo next month. I am determined to get that logo next month, or at least for her to start on it next month. I gotta come up with the money for it though, because it's not cheap. But I do think it'll definitely be worth it. So I'm gonna go ahead and I plan to get the business license in like 2 weeks. So that will just lock the name in place, and then from there I can go ahead and get the money up to pay for the logo. I'm gonna go ahead and, now you guys, Sweet Keepsakes, the page is going to end up being taken down. So Facebook would not let me change the name. So instead I just decided, because I want everything to look the same on every platform, so I just decided that we'll take Sweet Keepsakes down. We'll build up the other page. But what I'm gonna do is, like, when I do my lives and things, probably for like a month, I'll do that live on Sweet Keepsakes, and then I'll do it live on the new page. I'm trying to avoid saying the name until I've actually paid for it. So yeah, so that people can get used to going over to the new page for the lives and to see the pictures and everything, because it's taken me a minute to build that page up. But I think I've like figured out kind of like the formula now. You guys, I've been doing this since 2016, and I think I finally kind of figured the formula and figured out what really works for me. The things that I've done that got me the most sales, I plan on doing that and going really hard with it. Babe, where are we going?
Burger King.
Oh, okay. So yeah, that's just that on the rebranding piece. I did want to kind of keep you guys up with everything that I'm doing with it. I cannot wait to announce the name. I just really love the name, and it means something to me. And yeah, I just love it. So for the most part, that's pretty much it. So I've actually done, which was I searched for the name, I started on the Etsy page, and then hopefully today I'll start on the Facebook page, but I'm not quite sure if I'm gonna have the time today. So yeah. Are you excited about rebranding, babe? Yeah. Bro, your head looks really big.
I guess this was your deal. And I mean, it's a good idea. And, you know,
your head looks really big. So she just got done having, you guys look at her hair. I just did her hair like 3 days ago. It's so annoying. She just got done having a temper tantrum because she got in trouble because the child don't want to listen. Like, she just doesn't want to listen. So we're going to Burger King. Isn't Burger King back that way, or am I tripping? Oh, okay. So yeah, I guess, so okay. We're not gonna like talk about it in the car because I want him to focus. So I watch a couple called DeVal and KD, and I cannot for the life of me remember what their channel is called right now, but they have a podcast, and it's been going around social media. I'm sure at least some of y'all have seen it, where he basically said, he asked the question to his wife, and he basically said, why do women pressure men into marriage or monogamy, but then act like sex is a chore? So I'm going to be discussing that with this guy. So that, because one thing I want to know, one thing that I always want to know when I hear men say that their needs aren't being met, what do you mean by that? Because are you talking you have to beg for sex every time y'all have sex? Are you talking you haven't had sex in months? Or are you talking about you didn't have sex yesterday, so now your needs aren't being met? Like, because when I hear it, that's what it sounds like to me. Like, you went 2 days without sex and now you're upset. And then next week, if you go 2 days without sex, you're going to be upset then too. And that is such an immature mindset to me. But we'll talk about it more when we get to the house. But I do want to know, like, for the guys, like, what do you mean by that? Explain. Are you talking about 1 or 2 days? Because, weeks or months, I can see, like, okay, like, yeah, she tripping, something going on. But, like, are you talking about a couple days? So, and then, like, who wants pity sex? Like, yeah, I don't get it. But, yeah, when we get to the house, we'll get into it. Well, you want to add something to that?
I agree with a lot of what you said. I don't know that I know what, I don't know these people. And I don't know him. But we've heard things like that before. And, so I think that unfortunately, sometimes when that happens, that's kind of the first crack in the armor of a relationship, because it may be a more of a psychological thing than anything. So it may be something that sometimes people can fix, but sometimes it's a thing that is the first symptom of something that can't be fixed. I think I was saying some of that earlier. So like that, you hope it is. She might be cold. I don't know. But you hope you can fix it. I don't know about frequency. I don't know. I think a lot of it does deal with communication, and I think that's something I was saying as well earlier is and not passive aggressive communication. So I don't know about stuff like that, but you need to be able to communicate with the person you're with, wife or girlfriend. It doesn't really matter, right? And you need to. So if you're not getting it enough within reason, right? Okay. So one of the things I was saying is, like anything, you can't pull the rug out from under the person that you're with. But people in life does change, right? So good and well, if you were a person that liked to have it on a high frequency basis before you got married or was in a relationship, then you're already with a person who's like that. And if you didn't talk about it beforehand, like just about anything else, then maybe some drama down the way, maybe you can fix it. So like if a person's trying to do it like 5 times a week or something like that, or 7 times a week, and that's not much going to change because y'all got married. So a woman shouldn't assume that, like a dude shouldn't assume that. Now, there are ebbs and flows to life. You got kids, you got less time, you got more work, you got a job, you got less time, you travel, jobs change. Obviously, things change, but you probably should talk about it. Communication is the end all be all to a lot of it. But and then you gotta be sensible. Like, okay, we got a toddler, we got 2 kids, and there's a lot of people that got more kids than us. You make kids, but at the same time, when you make kids, to some degree, you have less time to be you or you as a couple, or
for real,
you have less time. So you have to understand that, obviously, and then you have to communicate, and then you have to sort of like try to fill the void, like realizing within reason again, okay, well, there's less time, well, how can we make up for it, right? And that may not work, though. I don't understand it. I think it could be a little bit selfish. If you don't have kids, then you're probably not dealing with it as much. And if your jobs change and stuff like that, again, that can change some things. And then you got to talk about it. Is this thing going to work out? Still, hopefully sex wouldn't be the end all be all to your relationship and wouldn't ruin it. So, like I said, a lot of communication. That should be the central focus. I think sometimes, I hate to be an ageist, but especially depending on your age, like, but some people of all ages are bad communicators. But you gotta communicate, right? I mean, and at least it's on the table. Sorry, I'm a Virgo, so I'm horrible at communicating with people because it's all out there. But the thing is, my motto is like, it's out there, so you can't say that you didn't know. So, I ask for that to be reciprocated. So lay it out there, and then at least we know we can work on whatever that thing is. And some things you may not be able to get past. But I'm not a person that's about living a lie. That's not what I'm into. So like, I'm not one of those people. Sorry, I'm not married to Orange 45 or somebody like that, like for the wrong reasons, just to be rich. That's not me. I don't live that lifestyle. So.
Cause he loved me. He loved me.
I guess I love you. So anyway. So but to get back again to the point though, but like there are ebbs and flows. If your parents, or if you're overworked, then as the partner, you have to still understand that, right? And then so that may just be a phase for whatever, a short-term phase. And hopefully it's not forever, but how do you know? And how do you know it's not going to be that way with someone else? Now, if it's just something that is not the same as the songs go, so many songs, then that's probably more psychological than anything, probably. And yeah, granted, you got all these different hormonal things that happen over, people's lifetimes and stuff, but this is 2020, and for the most part, they're using roots from 300 years ago that probably still fix that. So they just put them in a pill. But, so like, you probably can resolve a lot of that depending on what type, whatever you need. Or maybe you just need to go talk to somebody and get it off your chest. You need a little bit of therapy, which is cool as well. But communication is a lot of it. And then again, within reason. So within reason, are you asking some things that are not reasonable? Are you asking some things that good well that person's not going to do, they never were going to do, and they're not going to do it for you, so they say, and they're not going to do it for the next person, so they say. So maybe that wasn't a relationship for you. I don't know. I think that's a lot of what I said earlier. I'm trying to boil it down into a nutshell. We talked about some other things too. When I was talking, that other stuff was a little different.
So yeah, you guys, I just like answer that question though. Like if you're a dude, answer that question. What does that mean to you when you say you're not being satisfied? Like does that mean again a month, 2 months, a week, a day, 2 days? Because to me it always comes off like y'all mean 2 days. Like yeah, you just give me the Whopper combo with the Coke Zero.
Okay.
It always comes off like y'all mean 2 days. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, and I think that's how it comes off to a lot of women too. It's like a couple days, and then your response to that too. So yeah, and we'll talk more about it when we get to the house. What up, though? It's Christy. Say hi. Hey, Aiden. Welcome back to Littles and Loving It. So today, let's see, can you see? And that's Jade and Alex back there. So we brought them over here to the tennis court just to ride their bikes a little bit. Hayden is being a sourpuss. Girl, you have to pedal. Use your feet. There you go. She acting like she don't want to do it because it gets a little tough sometimes. But yeah. We're not really doing anything today. Might end up taking Jade to the doctor because she got bit up by some ants yesterday at school. And they're big and they're red, and I don't like that. Last time that happened, she needed to get antibiotics, so we'll see. Right now she's fine though. She says that they hurt, but like she's coming to the park over here to ride the bike, so let's come over here and say hi to babe.
Can you make a video of me over here?
Yeah, hold on. Come say hi, husband.
Hi, husband.
Let me go help this child. Say
Hi
hi.
guys, you might recognize me and see my new bike. Look at me, I'm sitting on the wheel.
Girl.
And want me to show you my bike? Yeah. Mom, do you think that
Show
was a
him the
yes?
bike. Yeah, show him the bike. Tell him about it.
So, I know this has a bag that really can come off. What is it?
Okay. That thing clean.
My dad is waiting right now. I put this on the bike like my phone 50. What are you guys doing?
We're running. Your sister called me slow. Yeah, pumpkin brains. Stinky. Here, hold it. Put it in the bowl. Thank you. Let that go.
triangle, and circle, eye, circle. And why this show is going on? I was trying a little song. Triangle and circle, eye, triangle and circle, eye, triangle and circle, eye. Woohoo! Triangle and circle, eye, triangle and circle, eye, triangle and circle, eye. Woohoo! Triangle and circle, eye, triangle and circle, eye, triangle and circle, eye. Up, down, mouth. La 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 la.
Okay, move this. This should be our design by the design team. Jay says circle eye,
And triangle eye.
and we started with a triangle eye. Got some friends. All right.
Okay, it's time for the quick fast part.